screen a lot larger than what I've got it here. Let's see, I'm going to go over. If I can adjust this screen size. Okay, we'll try this. Okay, yeah, this happened to me last time, but anyway, we're going to go in the old-fashioned way. Again, I was going to show you in your back office. When you log into the back office, here we go. Everybody has the same password, ... All right. When you go into the back office, you're going to see this right here, and hopefully it's coming up on your screen. You see where it says invite?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
All right. When you go to there, you're going to go to invite, and you're going to webinar invite.
Oh, cool.
And here you select the session. Okay. And I don't have them all in yet, but we'll have them all in this afternoon. But again, you put in the person's name, their email address, their phone number, and then you send them the webinar, and there's a nice little letter email that goes out that invites them to this to the next coming webinar. And here's what's going to happen. They get an email, they get the link, they go to your website, they register, and then they're in the webinar room, and they've also have a webinar, or actually a website just identical to yours. We're going to give them just a little bit of training, just like we just did now, on how to go in and invite, and we're going to give them 30 minutes to invite people to the next webinar, and we're going to keep that going from 6 o'clock. We'll do another webinar at 7 o'clock. We'll do another one at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, rock. All right, people, are we ready to rock and roll?
Yes. Yes, sir. Looks good.
Are you doing it from your personal website?
Excellent. You're going to be getting an email blast in just a few minutes, and it's going to send you all of the information that you'll need to know. But we just wanted to bring that out to you and help you to get started, get your business off. Like I said, all we got to do is get 5 people. If everybody here can get 5 people, well, you know what that means. And that 5, you help that 5 get their 5, and their 5 get 5, and oh, hey. You know what? We may have diamond directs. We may have diamonds before the end of this week if we keep this up. Hey, my name is Dwayne.
Dwayne, hold on. Dwayne,
go ahead.
Hold on.
Dwayne,
Go ahead. I want to just make sure that everybody's got this summation of how they do this. They go into their own teaminfinity.com/ their screen name website. All right, they go in there, right? All right, you want to just go through that. Go through the basic steps again. If we go home and we're getting ready to invite people to the webinar, what's the first thing we do? We sit down to the computer, turn it on, and what do we do?
All right. Well, first thing you want to do is after you get signed in, there's 2 ways that you want to do it. You can either log into your back office, or you can do it from the very front of the page, which is what we were showing. So this is the back office that we're in right now. When you log in, you're going to go right over here to where it says My Page. In fact, let me go back. So this is what it's going to come, minus you won't have the admin tools. I'm in the admin page. But anyway, everything else looks the same. If you notice on the left-hand side, it has invite. You're going to click on invite, and then you're going to select webinar invite, and that's where you're going to put in the person's name, you put in their full name, you put in their email address, and you put in their phone number. That's very important that you fill everything out here. The reason being, 15 minutes before the webinar starts, it's going to send them an email reminder. An hour after the webinar starts, and they've registered but they didn't appear, it's going to send them a replay of the webinar they missed. It's also going to drip on them, and it's going to start sending them emails reminding them of the next webinars that are coming, and also giving them information about this industry and about RECs and about renewable energy. And it's going to just drip on them forever until they either opt in or opt out. And you know what? Most of the people are going to opt in because they're going to see a really good, very easy, simple to use system that's easily duplicatable. Now, this is one way. This is one way that you can invite. You can always send a text from your phone. I always tell people to use there's a service called Mighty Text. It's a great service. Jot that down, mightytext.net. You can go to Play Store or the Android PlayStation. Well, unfortunately, it's only for the Android smartphones. But you can download it on your PC. You can also download it on your laptop or tablet. And it's a nice little tool where you can send out MMS text messaging or SMS text messaging. And you can send that out. Again, you want to use your link to your website. You want them to invite, and you want to tell them this is what they want to do. They want to click on that green button that says register. I'm going to go back to the main page so you'll see that. This is what you want them to do. You want them to go to your website, and you want them to click on register. So do you see that? Do you see that button there?
Yep, see it.
There you go. So that's where they can go in and register themselves, and then you can go into your back office and you can also register them if you've got some commitments, and if you've got some people, if you've got some emails. If you've got an email address folder, if you've got a phone book with everybody's phone numbers in there, that's where you want to do. You want to go in and start inviting people now. You want to start inviting people to go to your website. If you don't have a website, what do?
Sign
Create
up.
one.
Well, yeah, and you're going to create one by going to the person who referred you and go to their website. And you want to apply now. You want to go in and get started and just fill out. It's just the same information that if you haven't already started. But it's just going to get some brief information from you, and then it's going to build a page. It's going to send you an email and to tell you what your password and your new website URL is. And then you're just going to go in and do the same thing that we're showing you right here. So you want to use the register, or you go scroll down to the bottom. And unfortunately, this is not allowing me to scroll down to the bottom to where you can see it. I don't know why my screen is it showing. Do you see the login button on your side on your screen?
No, we can't see the videos at the bottom.
Yeah, it's on the bottom.
It kind of cuts us off right at the bottom. All right, you moved up a little bit then. You moved up a little bit. All right. Okay.
There you go.
Now we're there. Now we can see the logo.
Okay.
Yeah, now we see it.
I wonder if there's a way that I can see if I can. No, it doesn't allow me to do it. I was going to say if I could do the full screen on mine. But anyway, yeah, that login button is down at the bottom. I tell you something else that's really cool that we have got on this page too is, and we may have shown this before, but if you click on your Facebook, the Facebook icon up here, what it will do is it will actually, here, let me share the whole thing. Okay, I'm going to share you the screen. If you're logged into your Facebook account, yeah, my screen's going crazy now. Okay, you log into your Facebook account, and then if you click on that Facebook icon, guess what? Do you see what it posts on your timeline page?
Right.
We are inviting you to join Team Enfiniti Global.
Wow.
We would like you to attend a free, no-obligation webinar presentation of a revolutionary zero-fee to enter business opportunity. And that post, folks, exactly, just like you see it right on your website, and it also has the link. All they do is they click on the link, and boom, they're right into the registration form, getting into the webinar. So this is another way of being able to invite people is post this on your Facebook page. Just make sure you're logged into your Facebook. Jot this down. Logged into your Facebook page, and then come to your website and click on that Facebook icon, and that's all you got to do is click on that and then click Share Link. And when you click on Share Link, it's going to ask you this. Oh, and well, on mine, it already asked me, and I already did it. But anyway, if I go to my Facebook page now, that link is going to be posted there. Let's see if I can show you what the link looks like. I think I passed it. I think I may need to reload, and that way, there we go. There we go. Now you'll see it. All right. So it should be coming up. Well, it was on there. Oh, you know what? I think that went to my other page. Yes, it did. Not a problem. I didn't select which timeline I wanted to put it on, so it posted it on another page. But anyway, it'll show up on right here in your on your Facebook page. That posting with the link to your website.
Dwayne, I wanted to ask you a question. Are we going to have a brand spanking new web design website after Monday, after we launch, or are we going to continue to use the current websites that you've generated?
Okay. The corporate's supposed to be having and releasing a website, and here's the thing that you want to keep in mind. This is a social media marketing website. That's its whole purpose. The purpose of our website is so that you can post on your Facebook page, tweet on Twitter, share the videos, send the video link, invite people to the webinar. The corporate page is not going to do that. The corporate page is going to be strictly info and information only. Now, I can say this in all candor that the corporate page only really helps corporate. Now, the reason I say that, you're a needle in the haystack, as we all know. We put a website together, and, finding you is just like a needle in the haystack. If someone were to type Enfiniti Global, they're going to go to the corporate website. But what you need to do is you need to identify yourself and get yourself so that you can be not only ranked in the search engines, so that people can find you not only by Enfiniti, but also by your name and also by your market, or rather your area. And what I mean by that is that you, wherever you reside, you live in Plano or Richardson, Texas, what's going to happen when someone does a search for Enfiniti Global, or they look for energy deregulation or any of those keywords, those buzzwords, what's going to happen is if they live next door to you or in your area, okay, then the search engines are going to bring up your website first. Now, the problem is when you use a corporate website, a corporate web page, it's going to bring up a generic web page. It's not going to bring up necessarily your site because you're competing with the corporate. So that's why you want to use the social media site. It's an external site that sends a backlink to your corporate page, and that builds you up. The more links that you can have to go back to your, and I'm giving the social media training, which we do this on Wednesday at 9:30, but the backlinks, the more links that you can create, backlinks are like your Facebook page. It links to your website. The social media marketing page that we're creating, that links to your website. That's going to also link to your corporate website. Those are creating backlinks, and that's creating search engine optimization. It's called SEO. So what it does is it optimizes the search engine so that they can find you, and that's what we want. So the more people that use the social media marketing, they use the Facebook, they use YouTube, they use Google. Those are the things that you want to do. There's a gentleman from Microsoft who wrote a paper not so long ago, and it says websites are dead. Here's why. And he's absolutely correct. Unless you're doing social media, unless you're doing Facebook, you're really going to get lost. And so you want to have these video sharing pages. We like to see videos. And that's really